Hello, hello, hello. Who is out there on Facebook and YouTube land? Just let me know once you're here so we can begin. Because guys, I've got a powerful announcement to make, and I want to talk about my $10,000 a month blueprint. This is my 10K blueprint that I'm very excited to share with you today because as of last night, the blueprint is officially done. So guys, let me know once you're here so I can explain it to you. And guys, you're going to love this because there's some things today that I want to share with you. And I want the best for every entrepreneur out there. But I got to talk about this blueprint today. All right, I see some people coming in. Guys, say something in that comment section. Let me know that you're here. All right, I see the numbers going up, but for some reason, Facebook is not showing me your comments. I don't see your comments for some reason. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. And today I want to talk about the 10K blueprint. It took about 2 days longer than I anticipated for it to be released. But I'm coming here to tell you right now that my $10,000 a month blueprint, my $10,000 a month formula is complete. So for all of the Daily Takeover members, for those who are in dailytakeover.com, for those of you who are a member of this program, go inside the training link after you watch this video because I want to make something very clear to you so that this blueprint can work for you. So if you're a Daily Takeover member, today is the day that it is now in that training. So if you are following this blueprint, I want you guys to take today to go through that blueprint. Now that blueprint is right in the middle of the training area inside the Daily Takeover training. Now, take today. This is what I want you to do. I want you guys to take today to go through that blueprint. Now that training module is 1 hour and 10 minutes long. And the reason why the training modules are long is because I'm actually teaching you things that other programs that you've joined, they're simply not teaching you. And I do want to make this warning. I do want to make this very clear. This blueprint is going to force you to step outside of your comfort zone. It's going to force you out of your comfort zone. For those of you who are not making money on the internet and you have not seen success, this blueprint is going to force you to step out of your comfort zone. If you are not willing to step outside your comfort zone, there is no way this blueprint is going to work for you. I know that you're used to joining businesses that tell you things like, all you have to do is just copy and paste ads and just paste them on Facebook and you can make a lot of money. But I'm here to tell you there is no such thing as a copy and paste system. You will have to step out of your comfort zone. In other words, your results with this blueprint is going to all be determined by how comfortable you are willing to get. Because all of these other programs that you may have joined in the past, they make it sound like you could just spam things on the internet and then boom, and you get paid. But I'm here to tell you the truth behind what you can expect in this blueprint. Now, inside of this blueprint, I am showing you exactly what I do every single day from the time I start working on my business until the time I stop for the day. I'm showing you step by step what you need to do every day to hit these results. And in this blueprint, I give you an example of, let's say that you were to have a $100 product. Let's say you have a $100 product and you're trying to make $10,000 a month in your online business. The average sales rate, the average sales conversion rate, typically in a business, for every 100 people you send to your website, 1 to 2% of people will buy the very first time they see your offer. Remember, 1 to 2%. So if you're trying to make $10,000 a month, you're going to need 333 website visitors to your website every single day for 30 days in order to make $10,000. Now, before this blueprint even starts to convert into sales for you, there are 5 major things that need to be set in place for this blueprint to work. So when you're going through this blueprint, you want to make sure every day that you are following these 5 steps. 5 steps before the blueprint can ever work for you. And all of these things require you to step outside of your comfort zone. I know a lot of people are not where they want to be. It's because of their own comfort zone is holding them back. They're falling for programs that tell you that you're just going to be able to just make money overnight, instantly. You're going to have to step out of your comfort zone. And I'm telling you guys the truth so that you know what to expect. If your comfort zone is where you dwell, most of the time you're on the internet, you're going to have a hard time succeeding online. So you're going to have to be willing to do things you've never done. You're going to have to be willing to do things in ways that you've never done them before. It's going to require you to step out because there's no money to be made within your comfort zone. So for all the Daily Takeover members, I want you to get ready for what that blueprint is. I want you to take notes. And by tomorrow, once you go through that blueprint, you'll be ready to hit the ground running. You'll be ready to get out there and start implementing. But remember, there's no money to be made in your comfort zone. And for all of the people that are not Daily Takeover members, this is a blueprint that you don't want to miss because this is the blueprint. This is the blueprint that got me out of living out of my car, showering at 24-hour fitness because I had no place to go. This moved me from eating top ramen noodle bricks and raw hot dogs every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and made me the top earner that I am today. Now, many of you who have been following me for a while now, you've already seen me become a top earner in 3 different companies. Now, if you go on my timeline wall and you scroll down far enough, or you look through my photos on Facebook, you will see screenshots of those leaderboards where I was on top of those leaderboards. And the reason why I got there, the way that I got there is through the formula. So if you stay true to this formula, you got to be willing to believe in yourself. You got to be willing to become uncomfortable because it's something that's going to make you feel very, very uncomfortable. So you got to get comfortable with being uncomfortable because that's where the money is at. So I don't know how many of you guys accept my challenge in 30 days. How many of you would want to make $10,000 in 30 days? And that's very possible if you follow this blueprint and you follow it every day and you are diligent. But let me tell you, once again, your comfort zone, you're going to have to throw that in the trash. Because everybody that I've seen, everybody who has joined me in any business on the internet, because you all know I have multiple businesses online, I believe in multiple streams of income, but every single person that has ever joined me, every person that has ever joined me and stayed within their comfort zone has failed miserably. But the people that have stepped out of their comfort zone are the ones making hundreds and thousands of dollars every single month. And this is why the other day I showed you guys a screenshot of an individual that was in one of our training groups. And he said, Stefan, because of you, I made my first $22,000 online. And before he received my mentorship and before he stepped out of his comfort zone, he wasn't making much money. I had another man who became a top Amazon seller just by using the blueprint. So now today, inside of the Daily Takeover training, that blueprint is now made available to you. You're going to need to get massive traffic to your website, and you're going to need to aim for mainly US traffic, and you're going to have to reach out to people, but not in the way you think. This is all done without using any type of paid advertising, which means you don't have to touch YouTube ads. You don't have to touch Google ads. You don't have to touch Instagram ads or any kind of social media paid advertising to make it work. And inside of dailytakeover.com, for those who don't know, this is where you're going to get access to over 1,429 free traffic sources that you can use, that you can start using today to drive massive traffic to your website. This is how I'm getting over 1,000 website visitors to my website every day, and a majority of them are US traffic. And we know in online business, the most profitable type of traffic that you can run to your website is US and Canada traffic. But above all is US traffic. So every single day, if you want to make $10,000, remember the typical conversion rate in an average business is 1 to 2% of people typically buy the very first time they see your offer. So if you want to make $1,000, just 1,000 alone, that's going to require 10 sales. So if you are following this blueprint every single day with consistency, and you're doing everything that I'm telling you in this blueprint, you could potentially make $300 to $600 in a single day. Now, for those who are in dailytakeover.com, you already know that Daily Takeover comes with all the incentives that we give away for whatever business we advertise to dramatically boost our sales. You already know that Daily Takeover members, we have the ability to give away incentives that get people to buy the 7-inch tablets. We can give away unlimited 7-inch Wi-Fi tablets, Bluetooth speakers, premium quality earbuds, smartwatches, vacation getaways, grocery discounts, dining discounts, flight discounts, concerts, cruises, car rentals, theme parks, and so much more, shopping deals. We can give away those incentives for whatever business it is we advertise to dramatically boost our sales. These incentives can be the very thing that causes people to say yes to your business when they were originally going to say no. However, you can have the best incentives in the world to give away for your business. But if you are not getting the traffic to your website, the best incentives in the world won't even matter. So this blueprint is going to show you what I'm doing from start to finish every single day to get massive traffic to my website. And I've done it a million times. I've shown you guys proof of the traffic I'm getting every day to my website. I've shown you guys that numerous times. So how am I doing it? This is what the blueprint explains to you. So for all Daily Takeover members, make sure to go through that blueprint today. It's an hour and 10 minutes. By tomorrow, you're going to be ready to implement that. But like I said before, you're going to have to get very uncomfortable because what I'm going to share with you to do is going to require that comfort zone to be thrown in the trash. You're going to have to throw it away. You're going to have to get rid of everything, every limitation that you thought you had. You're going to have to get rid of all the doubts that you had. Get rid of your comfort zone, throw it in the trash, and you're going to start seeing results. It's going to be very uncomfortable, but this is the very things. These are the many things that all of these other programs are not showing you how to do. They're not telling you how to do it. They're only telling you what you want to hear to get you to sign up. So get ready. So I don't know who's ready to make that $10,000 a month, but I'm telling you, even in the middle of a pandemic, that can happen to you, but you got to be willing. That means everything I tell you to do in that blueprint, your answer can never be no. Whatever I'm telling you to do, it doesn't matter how uncomfortable it makes you feel, your answer needs to always be yes. You can't choose one strategy and then deny the other strategy because it makes you feel uncomfortable. Your answer needs to always be yes. You got to be just like the Nike slogan, just do it. And I know that you're going to start seeing positive results. So if you're not used to making a lot of money on the internet, get ready for it. But it's going to require that sacrifice on your part to step out of your comfort zone and become comfortable with being uncomfortable. Now, for those who want to get started in dailytakeover.com, you can visit the website at dailytakeover.com to get registered today. And if you have any questions, you can message me on the site. You can also send me a message on Facebook, but you can also call me toll free at 1-800-372-7021. Again, that's 1-800-372-7021. And I'll also be putting that number above this video. But guys, I've seen a lot of people last year, a lot of people on New Year's that say, well, 2020 is going to be my year. They've been saying it, 2020 is going to be my year, and yet this year they're still not where they want to be. I want to make sure that this year is actually your year, and that goal that you had last year around New Year's when you said that it was going to be your year, I want to see to it that this year actually counts towards your success. But who's ready to go through the fire? Because you're going to get uncomfortable. So who's ready for it? If you're in that comment section, let me know if you are ready. And for those who are not members, feel free to visit that site, reach out to me, call me toll free. And actually, that 800 number is also in my Facebook profile. If you look below the tuxedo picture in my profile, you will see the 800 number. You can call me toll free if you got any questions about this program. But guys, it's your time to win. And I'm so excited. It took me a while to put together the blueprint. I said it was going to be done 2 days ago, but I had so much more to cover. I did not think that the module was going to be that long, but those who watch that video to the end and you're taking plenty of notes and you start implementing it, you're going to be very, very, very glad that you started to implement, because in that blueprint, I am also showing you how to advertise to people that have already said that they wanted what you had to offer before you even started advertising to them. So, for example, if you post on Facebook inside of a work from home group, nothing wrong with that, by the way, but if you post in a work from home group, you have no way of knowing who really wants what you have to offer. And I don't care what make money online business you may have, there is a way that I teach inside of the Daily Takeover Training. Inside the Daily Takeover Training, you will already know before you contact people that they already know what you are promoting and they already want what you have to offer. So what do you think is going to happen to the amount of sales that you're going to have the ability to make when you're advertising to people and you already know beforehand that they already want it? See, I don't hear programs talking about that. They teach you to go out there and spam and put your information in groups and hopefully somebody's going to buy your product. But in Daily Takeover, we're showing you how to go to the people who already want it, not dropping your links out there and hoping and wishing and praying that they actually want your product. That's like kind of walking in the dark, kind of winging it, hoping that something sticks, throwing spaghetti to a wall and hoping that somebody buys. But in Daily Takeover, you're never wondering, I wonder if they want what I've got. I'm out there promoting it. Another thing that we cover is also, why do people get so many website visitors and no sales? Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you're getting website visitor after website visitor after website visitor, but for some reason, nobody's buying? We show you how to fix that problem quick. And there's a quick strategy where you can fix that and start getting sales. And then a lot of times, most people are used to Facebook because they feel like they got an audience of people who already know who they are. So they feel like it's easier to sell their product. However, Facebook, relying only on Facebook is only going to slow down your success. If you keep joining these programs that only want to teach you about Facebook and they only want to teach you about Instagram, the platforms that you already knew about, you're going to have a hard time really scaling your business if you're solely relying on the advertising platforms that everybody already knows about. This is why Daily Takeover has over 1,429 traffic sources. You never want to rely solely on Facebook. Anytime I get on Facebook, I know what type of traffic I can expect. And let me tell you, that traffic is very small from Facebook. So I come on Facebook not for traffic purposes. And I know that that probably confuses you, but I come on Facebook not to generate large amounts of traffic, because I know on Facebook, I'm not going to generate large amount of traffic spamming the work from home group. Now I can drop a post in the work from home group and get a little traffic, but I already know before I even post that it's not going to be a lot of traffic. So because of that, I have all these other traffic sources, over 1,500 other traffic sources that I can advertise to. This is one of the very things that's going to give you the advantage over other marketers, because most marketers, when it comes to advertising their business, the only place they go is Facebook, maybe Instagram, and a small percentage of people go to YouTube, because that's all these programs are teaching you. Daily Takeover opens up your mind to a whole new different world of traffic sources you never even knew existed. And so when you're out there promoting, any Daily Takeover member out there, you are already a million miles ahead of those who are not members, because you have so many tools, so many traffic sources. You got the incentives you can give away to boost sales in your business When you go to Daily Takeover, you'll see what you can give away in unlimited supply. You have so many things that put you light years ahead of people that are not even members. So you already got the blueprint now. Make sure to watch that training. Make sure to take notes. You have so much at your disposal. So after you finish that blueprint and you start implementing that blueprint, you're going to see a big difference, but only if you step out of your comfort zone. If you are the type of entrepreneur that only does what makes you feel comfortable and you don't want to go beyond that, you're going to have a tough time. You're going to have a tough time. So for those who are ready to take their business to the next level and also their income, and you are not a Daily Takeover member, and you know that you're not getting the type of results that you want to get in your online business, visit dailytakeover.com. Again, that's dailytakeover.com. I'll put the link above this video, and if you're watching this on YouTube, the link will be in the description, and do not hesitate to give me a call directly at 1-800-372-7021. It's toll free, 1-800-372-7021, because we need to talk to get you on that plan of success. So I'll be glad to help you if you need some help. Let me guide you. Let me get you there. If I can get out of living out of my car, being homeless, I know that I can help you out. So again, it's not much more I can say. So if you're ready for success, reach out to me. So again, guys, this is Stefan Thomas, CEO and founder of dailytakeover.com. I hope you're ready for this blueprint. Get prepared, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, guys.